tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense, just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Morant. Down low. Outside for Brooks. Over LeVert. And it's Brooks missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and he dunks it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now LeVert. And he converts the layup.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant against Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Garland. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Payne with it, now guarded by Mobley. Payne, the pass to Adams. Back to Payne. Now Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Bane. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Right side Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Adams with the block. Outside Morant. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. And here's Morant outside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Morant against Garland. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Morant against Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Morant against Mitchell. Adams with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 3 from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now Morant. He's got 6. On the wing, Bane. Brooks a screen on Garland. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Morant outside. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent. But it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Outside Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Garland, no good. Memphis trailing here. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, stolen by Morant. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Bane against LeVert. Now here's Bane. Tightly guarded. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And Morant drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. From deep, Mitchell. The shot comes out. Garland against Adams. Pass to Morant. Here's Konchar. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Allen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Shoots it from the high post. Mitchell misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside for Morant. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Morant's got 11 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
With 1 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
With the score, the Grizzlies 18, the Cavaliers 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's John Konchar, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Cleveland calls timeout. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Okoro. Rubio against Jones. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Outside Rubio. And the layup falls. Rubio's gotten his first points of the night.
Tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Outside Jones. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Clark with the screen. Top of the key. That went off the back iron and out.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Wade misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones against Love. Here's Aldama. It's stolen by Love. Here's Wade. Oh, that was something else, man.
Beautiful.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Well, stepping up the defensive intensity. How about Kevin Love being committed and getting a steal? Nicely done.
Pass to Williams. Back to Conchar. Jones with the ball. It's stolen by Love. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
And Memphis shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Aldama. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Memphis. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And here's Rubio. Pass to Love from downtown. Can't get it to drop. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Osman with the bucket.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker. To me, Jetty Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Conchar. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And it's Love missing. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Outside Jones. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And stolen by Williams. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lopez finds Rubio. And here's Love. Back to Lopez. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Jones. Shot to stop the run. Back to Jackson. Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Osman. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Osman's got his third bucket of the night. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Bain. Morant with it. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Now Garland from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Mitchell. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
From deep three-point range. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Garland. Another shot. Mobley against Jackson. Mobley, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Brooks. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The 3 from Bain.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Out to Garland. 4-3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. And another miss by Memphis. So it's the Cavaliers now. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen by Mobley. From deep. Garland, no good.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Bain, no good. And here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum. Horford against Allen. Here's Brown, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Mobley misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown against Mitchell. Passes it to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The pass to Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. There's the triple. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Williams finds Horford. Over Allen. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Tatum, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown, right side. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Smart. That one doesn't go. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Deflects the pass. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Tatum passes to Brown. No good with the triple. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Celtics shooting about 42% so far. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You really enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Williams with the steal. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Williams. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Not going to go that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Mobley. They get it back. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Brown's got 6.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the 3. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
2 minutes.
Garland against Smart. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. LeVert from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brown. 8 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the three.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
That doesn't go either for Brown. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum dishes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Horford no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Got a piece of it. Mobley against Smart. Tatum on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And a close game so far for the first two.
With the score, your Cavaliers 20, the Celtics 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brogdon. He's off on that one. Good D by Rubio. Cavaliers leading.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Brogdon scanning the floor. And here's Gallinari outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's White. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Rubio against Brogdon. Love outside. Here's Rubio. 20 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Here's White. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Here's Williams, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Cavaliers. Gallinari with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Brogdon against Rubio. Passes it to Wade. Back to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And that one's good. Osman's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Brogdon with it. Picked up by Love. Now here's White. Guarded closely. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
There's the pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Osman's got 8 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And White kicks to Brogdon. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Rubio. To the inside. Lopez. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And time. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Wade outside. Back to Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown in Cleveland. And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Rubio. Celtics trail by 4. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Brown. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
LeVert the pass to Rubio. LeVert against Tatum. LeVert kicks to Allen. Back to LeVert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Now Brown. And here is Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Tatum no good.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. He dishes it to Horford, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. Nobody near Allen. And Tatum pulls it down.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. The shake. Here's Tatum.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Can't hit from 12.
My goodness, how about that, Vince? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Trying to get something going. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Mitchell looking it over. The high post shot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Free throw line jump shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobile.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise. Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Down against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell against Brown. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Rubio. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 1. 12 seconds left in the game. On defense, the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Guys, your thoughts?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that...
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Horford, a screen on Bane. Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Bane, the pass to Adams. Clock at 4. Lets the three fly, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Jackson, the screen. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Here's Smart. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Morant, the pass to Bane. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Smart. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Brooks outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Now Brown. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The 3 from Bane. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Out to Horford. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound. An 8-point differential. Right side Morant. Jackson outside. Brooks from outside. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bane. For 3. Left side, Moran. Tries to spin move. Back to Payne. Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
He hits the second from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moran against Smart. Now here's Moran. Defense right on him. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Payne, the pass to Jackson. The three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
On the court for Memphis, Moran and Payne in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Moran. He's got 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Moran, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Brown, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fires from deep. And it's Brooks missing. Brooks against Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They recover it. Here's Williams. Outside Moran. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Tatum passes to Smart. Williams, a screen on Moran. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Moran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart against Moran. From deep three-point range. Smart grabs a miss. And Boston has possession. They trail by 16. Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Jackson the screen, and here's Morant outside, and the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
To the wing, right side. Let's go with a three. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Williams in the post, hounded by Morant. Pass to Bain. From deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Brooks. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart left side. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Now here's Williams. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson on the wing. Horford covering. Shot clock at 6. Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball. Grizzlies substitution. Brandon Clark. John Concha.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, there's the alley. Jackson can't get it to go.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Williams from long range. Unable to get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And again, Memphis no good. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Cornett. Clark covers. Cornett can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jones against Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Over Brogdon. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's White. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Outside Brogdon. They set a pick. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Brogdon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Memphis leading. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones against Brogdon. Conchar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Outside Brogdon. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Williams misses. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's White. Deflected. Here's Conchar. Takes the three. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. Up 4. And we're coming. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Morant with it. Outside Payne. The 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Outside Tatum. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now here's Morant. Six to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston trailing. Horford with it. Jackson in his pocket. to tie it up. Smart with the bucket, getting it done inside.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time where you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Morant with a screen on Tatum. Brooks drives in. Back to Morant. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. This is anyone's game, so he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Smart outside to the paint. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Smart against Morant. Inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Now Smart. Down low. And stolen by Bain. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Jackson outside. On the wing, Brooks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bain. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Tatum. Counted, and the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this was slow. Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant, pass to Jackson. And here's Bain. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good from beyond the arc.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Morant. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Tatum against Brooks from 17. And it's Tatum missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're losing by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Moran against Smart. Pass to Bain from behind the arc. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Tatum. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Down 1, with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Bain, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell right side. And just about a minute into the first quarter. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now here's Morant. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Garland against Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Morant throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And it's LeVert missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. Sweet move. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. And it's 6 points for John Morant.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. And blocked by Bain. Jackson looking around, sinks the triple.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for John Morant. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell finds Garland. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks, left side. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's Jones. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And it's Brooks in the corner. Lock at 6. Spots at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
He hits both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Passes to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, he made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Conchar's checked in for Memphis.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. On deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now here's LeVert. Following the miss by John Morant. Garland with the bucket.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Outside, Bain. To the paint, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Garland with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Mobley against Jackson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland next for 2. They grab their own miss. Mitchell outside. Moves back up. Garland finds Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and the nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeVert in the corner. To the left side wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Brooks. Allen against Morant. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. Count it.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Morant surveying the D. The pass to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Back to Morant. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. 1:32 left now here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Inside, stolen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Outside, Payne. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Adams, the pass to Bain. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. And Mitchell gets it to go.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Here's Conchar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 7 seconds left in the first half. The wide open look here for Garland. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Grizzlies, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Green gets it to go.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
And here's Rubio. Passes it to Osman. Back to Rubio. Jackson with it. Picked up by Love. To the paint. It's picked off. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lopez finds Rubio. Wade outside. It's stolen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Clark slams it in.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Conchar pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Clark. And another turnover here by Memphis.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Here's Osman. He feeds it to Lopez. It's stolen by Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A tight game here in Cleveland. Rubio looking around. Over to the wing. Love right side. Here's Osman. Over Jackson. Out to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rubio. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Williams. Back to Green. Shoots from the right block. The Cavaliers pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. There's a lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Love. And Love throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Conchar, covered by Rubio. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Rubio penetrating. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Osman. Kicks it to Lopez. And the shot goes in. Lopez has got his first basket.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Up top, Morant. 13 points in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Offensive rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's stolen by Wade. And Rubio kicks to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Morant outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 16 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Memphis leading. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Morant with it. 4 on the shot clock. Bane passes to Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Morant. Loads it up there for Bane. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Allen, a screen on Bane. Mitchell finds Garland. Mitchell against Bane. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Mitchell against Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Garland. Outside, Bane. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Morant kicks to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
LeVert against Morant. Brooks outside. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Adams, some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And Morant gets it to go.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his third foul so far. And here's Morant. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shot from the inbound.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it. To the best kid
matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Tatum's got room. The rebound by Allen.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Brown against Mitchell. From the high post. A nice shot by Brown.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jumper.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play on both ends.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum against LeVert. From the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Smart. And he slams it in one-handed.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Smart with the ball. And the layup is good. Smart has gotten his second bucket on the night. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside, Brown. Puts it up from the high post. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. There's the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Smart has got 7.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Smart, a screen on Mitchell. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. No good with the triple. The Cavs trailing.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
That one goes in.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Brown, a screen on Garland. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. Here's Williams. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers shooting a solid 47%. Outside for LeVert. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
LeVert outside. Mobley down low. Tatum's there. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from LeVert. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland. Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tries again. Williams with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum against LeVert. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Pulls up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brown's got 6. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Smart outside. And in in the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams, a screen on Levert. 4 on the clock from 8 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by Levert. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. First personal foul.
That's good from Garland.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Denied by Tatum. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Here's Brown. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Jetty Osman, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Wade in at small forward. Smart for 3, drains the triple. Smart has got 10 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Rubio passes to Lopez. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Brown, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8 points now.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Rubio passes to Love. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The Cavaliers leading. The 3 is up. Wade, that's good.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Horford outside. To the middle. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Count it.
This dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Outside White. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. From the arc. Brogdon finds Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Rubio with the rebound. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Love. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Cornet. Rubio against Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Osman. Shoots from 12. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Assisted by.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gallinari's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Osman on the wing. There's the 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Cornet. Outside for Brogdon. Here's the 3. That one no good. And the Cavs shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Osman. The shot won't fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Rubio with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Rubio's got 5.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by White.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. We've got more NBA basketball. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown against Mitchell. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart finds Tatum to the inside. Gets it down to single digits.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside for LeVert. Launches a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Outside Tatum. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Garland. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. From the wing. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. LeVert left side. Now Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Goes up off the inbound.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Garland against Smart. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Tatum missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Mobley. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Cleveland the rebound. Goes up again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Sinks the tray.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming off in a big way.
Now Garland, outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart against Bane. Smart kicks to Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Brooks. Morant right side. Nice move. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is excited to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. Tatum. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Smart on the wing. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bane looking around. Fires for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Brooks. Right side Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Left side, Horford. At the elbow, it's Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. Clock at 4. Horford the pass to Brown.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening. And Brown drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Smart against Morant. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Smart.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Konchar, guarded by Smart. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Brooks against Williams. From downtown. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:16 left in the first quarter.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Down low, stolen by Smart.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Right wing. Screen by Adams. Out to Brooks. From deep. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Round the pass to Smart. And the rejection by Jackson. One-on-one fast break. Back to Bain. A 3-ball. Pass to Concho. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Bain, and Memphis turns it over again. Conchar is checked in for Memphis. Brown feeling it out a bit. For 3, carries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Hits the 3-point bomb. Conchar's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant and taken away by Brown. Horford with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point lead. Brooks setting a pick for Morant. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Horford with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Williams trying to break free. Smart misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Smart against Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Brown with a screen on Brooks. Tatum finds Brown. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 9 points.
And gorgeous looking jumper from Brown there. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot will be.
Morant with a wide open look. Gets the rebound. Out to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. Baines checked in for John Concho. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And here's Jones. Pass to Bain. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And again, Houston with the triple.
And how about the decision making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a...
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Bain. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bain against Tatum. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brogdon. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams looking over the floor. Jones with it. Brogdon picks him up. Jones drives in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
90 seconds now into the second half. Jones from outside. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. A 2-point game.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Jones against Brogdon. Jones looking for an opening. Payne for three. It's Brogdon on the wing. Gallinari outside. Brogdon with a screen for Gallinari. Misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 4 to the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Konchar's checked in for Bain. Brogdon with it. Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's foul number 2 for him. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock to the inside. Here's Konchar, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Konchar's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Brogdon the pass to White. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Konchar. White covering. Konchar, the pass to Clark. Outside, Jones. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Swiped away. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. And the pass to Tillman. Here's Konchar. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on White.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. White with it. Jones covering. And it's White missing. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Williams. The dish to Jones. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Brogdon looking around. Kicks to Gallinari. The offensive rebound. There's Cornett. 3/4 of play in the post game here. Memphis out in front. They're up. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Payton for three. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Horford the pass to Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one's on Morant.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Now Morant launches a three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Loads it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Morant against Smart. Here's Jackson. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Smart. Let's look at the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Lock at 6. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Here's Horford. They get it back. Brown. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And Jackson gets it to go.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And here's Brown outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brooks with the bounce pass. Here's Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
1:30 left in the 4th. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Morant drives in. Brown against Bane for the 3. looking to end his cold spell. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Morant outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Morant. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Horford. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. That's good from Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Brooks with a screen on Brown. Now, here's Morant for 3. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.